everyone, it's time for more Assassin's Creed Mirage, where we have switched to first-person view. No, we haven't. It's fine, we're still in third person. Would it be kind of cool to do it in first person, I think. But anyway, no, we are not. We are in a different part of town than we left off. In the last episode, we went for the first of the three people that we kind of need to get to before we can go for Al-Bahamut. We need some, information. Allow me to climb up here just for a moment or two. Let's get away from the hustle and bustle of the city a little bit. There we go. So, yes, we went for the governor, the person who we had seen before giving orders to the warlord before we killed the warlord. And he was a very pragmatic person, wasn't he? Basically, he had done a whole bunch of bad stuff which Basim was rightly angry about. For example, selling the information. Well, I don't know if he sold it, but like he gave away the information of Al-Bahamut, the place where we practice to become an assassin. He basically gave that information over to the order. But he explained it in such a way that Basim was at least a little bit convinced that, okay, maybe I shouldn't kill him at least, because he basically just wanted order in Baghdad. That's what he, and not the order, but actual order. So he did what he thought was right, in order to have as few people be killed, basically. Or something like that. So, you know what, we're okay with him, even though we don't like him very much. But that was the first one. Now, I had slightly different plans for potentially this episode, which is that we have some contracts that I would love to just sort of finish off. But I had plans to do the bonus episode before this episode, in fact. The bonus episode where I would be doing the enigmas. Well, turns out that the very last enigma that I have to find, because I wanted to do all of them in one go, the last enigma is in this place, right here, so to speak. Well, where is it? Right, it's right, literally in this building. You can see probably that one, right? Yes. What is this place? Well, this place is the Poet's Home, which is one of the locations that we are gonna go into. Harem, as you can see. So, obviously I didn't do that between episodes when I was just looking for things. So, yeah, I was a bit annoyed at that, and that kind of put a bit of a dent in my plans, so to speak. Which is fine. I mean, we are gonna do this anyway, so why not do it in this episode? There's also a historic site in here. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this building, which is very interesting in its own right, so to speak. The other thing that's very interesting is that I think the door is basically open, isn't it? I think I saw that the door is basically open. Maybe not. Okay, never mind then. Right, how about we simply start off by knocking on the door, perhaps?
You will not bar me from my guests. This is my house.
Bought with my generosity.
Bought by my genius.
That was the most gentle knock ever. Holy hell.
For tokens, favors, and personal dedications, you may find Sayyida Arib in the garden after her recital. Good day.
You must be her patron. It is an honor, Sayyidi. If I may, I seek a private audience with the poetess.
Do you?
I have been moved beyond words by her words. Symmetry of sky and sea. I only wish to express my sincere admiration.
Pretty words. Nearly as pretty as hers, and just as false. We both know what mask she wears, don't we?
Mask, Sayyidi.
Enough, Sayyidi. I know what you are, and I know why you've come. You think I haven't seen you skulking in the shadows. She's no longer party to your plots, your secret meetings, your foolish nicknames. I have scrubbed her clean of them.
For I have set a watch on her door. My men dog her recitals. Every letter she's had of you I have shredded or sent back.
Sent back?
You will find them piled at the Postal Bureau. Burn them, bury them, do what you will. You can choke on them for all I care.
All right then. You wanna say anything, Basim? Not really. So, the governor, when he saw us first, he thought that I was of the order. I think this is the same thing. He didn't think that I was an assassin because he mentioned the whole nickname thing. He doesn't know about any nicknames in the in the assassins, so he must be in the order. Interesting. So they don't actually know who we are, which is kind of weird. Because, again, we're flaunting our logo on the rooftops. So anyway, bunch of stuff just happened. So let's have a poke. So indeed, okay, hold on. So do we... Okay. Nicknames and meetings, yeah, that's done. So we basically feel that that's done then. So we have the postal bureau looking at letters. And then we'll sort of come back, I suppose, because we can't follow this one right now. We do need to do this first. The postal bureau, you see. We go back here, and that's up there. Now, I did get a bunch of skill points. I must be have, yeah, I have 5. And I'm just going to take this guy, the focus boost, getting more, well, boost for my buck, if you would. That seems eminently reasonable, and we are going to use the lift, because apparently we will...
Foolish nicknames, secret meetings.
Place.
The patron may have thought me a member of the Order of the Ancients. The piles of letters at the Postal Bureau may reveal more. Let us see what mask you wear, poetess.
What mask would she wear? That's an interesting question. There is a thingamajig here. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, felt like an overkill, so to speak. Marriage and divorce. Oh, is this like a... Okay. So people will be sitting in those chairs with the onlookers here. Okay, cool. We'll see if we get to read about that. It would be cool if I read every single codex entry in some ways, because it's fun to just learn about stuff, but bloody hell is it a lot. So we're most likely not gonna get all of it read. Well, I say probably. No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna. So, okay. This place also... Are these the Turks?
The Postal Bureau.
Interesting.
I will do as the Huyun do. Sift through strangers' mail and sniff out conspiracies.
Or actually, no, hold on. No, this is not the Turks. But there is a guy sitting in front.
You may not enter this house. Nothing here for you.
Okay, chill out. Buried postal service, or postal system, sorry. Okay, so... Okay, people are gonna see this. The people are standing just out there. But they don't seem to care too much. But this is not a good place to be. Oh, bloody hell, Basim, why would you go up like that? Alright, this might... Okay, you moved. Interesting. We can shimmy across here. I do like the final bits of the game so far. Like the governor thing. It was, that was easy. That was interesting is what I want to say. Okay, we can definitely do this guy. Once that guy, the one to the left, goes away. And you are not gonna fall to any weird place, so that's perfect. Get you. Bam. Throw it overboard. And there we go. And would you believe it? I think that you... Are you gonna be... Yes, you are actually covered. Rather, the guy around the corner, so to speak. That's beautiful, because that means that I can take him out by simply doing this. Would you like to... Oh, for the love of God, this was a really bad spot to be in. But I think we're fine. Yeah, you spot the corpse. That's okay.
You, spider.
No, for the love of God, Basim. That is not what you were supposed to do. But okay, fine. Kill the guy. I didn't really mean to, but okay. Yeah, see this? Oops. Nice pose there. This seems promising. We have a bunch of stuff in here. Well, no, it was not here that we had a bunch of stuff. It was in her place. Okay. See, this is I say a bit tricky. It probably isn't a bit tricky. Probably I can just go. Ooh. Hello. The one walking, are you downstairs? Yes, walking people downstairs. What are you doing? What is that guy doing? Seem to be either bugged out or just chilling out. Whatever it is. We're taking him out. We have 2 people. Is it 2 people? I think it's just 2 people down here. one reading a thing. Cool. Should be able to take out these. Oh, no, there's a third person. It's a third person. And I, question mark, get both of these. I think I should be able to, right? Drop down, throw knife. That guy might hear, but who the hell cares, right? He might not even...
There must be mail here from every corner of the Khilafah.
Yeah,
Now
look
to
at
find
that.
Harib's.
Look at that. And yes, the armor that I am wearing is obviously also 100% less noise from assassinations, so that helps. Presumably it does indeed help with the air assassinations, which can be quite noisy, I think. Right, we have payment overdue letter. Please note that your payment of 15 dinars is overdue and must be remitted no later than 20 safar, or you will be subject to additional fine.
Please note that your payment of 15 dinars is overdue and must be... No.
Probably not a poem, that. We have some stuff over here. The admirer's letter, well, it is to her. Dearest Arib, your poetry has touched me deeply. You are my oasis, lush and plentiful. Your verse soothe my weathered soul. Tell me you feel the same.
Dearest Arib, your poetry has touched me deeply. You are my oasis, lush and... ya la-qaraf.
That was a bit fun. Right. Strange letter. After the honey drips from her lips, Al-Talab leaves the garden and follows the mouse. So after the honey drips from her lips, so she's speaking, rather she's reciting her poems, Al-Talab, which is then presumably Arab, leaves the garden and follows the mouse. Who's the mouse?
After the honey drips from her lips, Al-Thalab leaves the garden and follows the mouse. Secret order correspondence? Bad poetry? A bit of both? Harib could be Al-Thalab. The patron spoke of a recital in the gardens. I could give this letter to Harib and see where the vixen leads me.
So indeed, her mask then, most assuredly, a fox. But let's also look at the other
Silence
things.
your song of sin, or I will do it for you. How kind. Moving on.
You jape and jig for the base pleasure of your betters and pave their path to ruin. Silence your song of sin, or I will do it for you. Indeed, very lovely. You are outside, so I don't care about you. But there are a few things left. I do want to read these things.
Abu Abdullah is the true Khalifa and will soon reclaim his stolen throne. I will leave this one for the Uyun.
So the time is near at hand. Wait for my signal. Yes, we don't have to bother with that. That is true. Alright, I think I don't see anything like readable or interactable with over here. So let's just GTFO out of here by going here and just swiftly and deftly
I will go to the
away.
garden, give Al-Thalab her letter, and follow where she goes.
Seems like a smart plan. So do we just drop in unannounced or something, or are we cordially invited? I do not know. We shall make our way there and see what's going on. It felt like it was some sort of, official. Yeah, see, right here. Okay, hello.
Age as the ocean, I will sweeten your storms. Scorched as the desert, I will bathe in your heat. Strike as the cobra, but plunge in my... Be you ocean, desert, cobra, dove. All shapes and humors will I embrace. Hello there. Have we met? Come, don't be shy. I rarely bite and I never leave a mark. It seems there's no privacy in the public eye. How came you by that letter? Who put you up to this?
I work in the dark to serve the light.
I've met the men who serve the light. It seems its glare oft leaves them blind. Are your masters so blinkered and bumbling?
You were warned, you son of a dog. Come a reap. We will set no tongues to wagging here.
Yours is the tongue that will not still itself, even when I beg for silence.
You spurn the counsel of he who raised you, and without whom you would still be nothing?
I raised myself. I authored myself. I have written myself into history. You are banished from my pages. Now be gone!
How can I leave you to wolves such as these? You're a woman alone, unarmed.
Words are weapons enough for me.
Then let us see what defense they offer. Take her.
There is somewhere the Sayyida needs to be, and you are delaying her.
It seems that words can summon shields.
We will
just
need to make
wanders
this
off.
quick.
But okay then, I should... Good start right there. Good start. Ah, crap. Not when two people hit, that's kind of difficult. Nope. No. Okay. For you, on this occasion, we can't just... Ow!
Nice
Damn it.
hit. Getting tired?
Well, luckily for me, I had potions. You do not, I think. Okay, there we go. And you, and kill. But yeah, she is laughed off. Now I have
Arib
to
has
follow
left for her secret
mouse
meeting.
symbols.
I must hurry.
Interesting.
The letter commanded Athalam to leave the garden and follow the mouse. Perhaps Arib is not lost to me yet.
Mouse, you say? Is the game gonna be showing it to me, or am I just gonna do this? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Upper mouse. Okay. But I suppose, yeah, okay. It's gonna be very difficult to see those by myself, so to speak. Let's see if I can find the next one. See if I can find the next one. I would think, yeah, I did see it right there. So this direction, and then something was a bit lit up over there. But okay, well, now I do have a pointer. Is this where I'm supposed... Wait, hold on. Doesn't feel like that's where I'm supposed to be, is it? There is... No, that's just a donkey. I'm not looking for the donkey, am I? I don't think I am. Okay, well, now I'm a bit confused. Am I going for that? Or is that just... Wait, isn't that like the first one? Hold on. That's the first one. But why would that still be there? I really hope I'm not going in a circle here. But okay. Okay. Hold on, where did I... I did find it in there, yes. So... Okay, oh. Yeah, I did not see that one. Did not see that one. Do we need to like interact with these? No. Are we going for the donkey? We might be going for the donkey, you know. Could be. But I could. Gentle push.
Another crumb to follow. I am growing tired of this chase.
I see. Okay. There's another one. I am gonna try to locate. Doesn't feel like we're going there. Feels like we're going here. Yes, there's another one. Here. This direction.
Hey, that's the outlaw they seek. Guard, over here.
For the love of God. For the love of God.
It's him. Guard, he's over here.
Oh, for the... Shut up. You know what? I'm not seeing it.
Call the watch.
So I'm gonna do...
Don't let him get away.
Did I see something in here? I did see something there. Did I skip one? Nope.
Really?
Oh. Hello. Hello.
You should bring him before the Mathalim court.
But he thinks only of my reputation, Sarah. To safeguard success, I must be palatable, discreet. He fears I am too proud.
You? Never.
I write that love is feral and free, unbound by stricture or statute. Should I not practice what I publish?
Practice makes perfect. It also makes enemies.
So be it. But let me choose them. Courtiers, caliphs, patrons, partners, so many men have tried to decide my enemies. And friends. Though Allah knows I once chose poorly.
He hid himself well. And a poet needs patrons. Even one so great as Al-Talib.
Well, I have my pick.
Good. There's troubled times ahead.
I will be fine. I have survived 6 caliphs. I will survive...
6 more.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'll kiss the rings I need to kiss, but I will not be bound again. Not by anyone.
All right.
Secret meetings, coded names. There is no trace of the Order here. Still, she has her pick of patrons. Maybe the head of the Order is not Harem herself, but an admirer.
That I can actually see, yes. That she would have made an influence, because she has been like tied to the Order, even rather from the moment we sort of knew about her in some ways. So okay, that's done. That's done. We didn't even have to like do anything with that, I suppose. Well, actually, that was probably done, and then we went to that one. So, empty slot here. Maybe there's not gonna be anything there. So, do we... Well, I still don't have... Hold on, I am actually going to now check. We are gonna go back. You're like, can I now... Maybe I could have come, or rather gotten in there from the beginning. Was it just me who thought that, oh, I shouldn't go in here because it's a quest-related place, but maybe I could have gotten in a different way that wouldn't like have triggered something or anything. Is that a thing that I did not consider? Yeah, because that's the door I was thinking about, that we could just go in here. Isn't this... This was clearly the door I knocked on, right? Yes, so now we just can go in here. Okay, cool. So then we can... you get to see a bit of exploration and picking up other things. I say, and then immediately have a door in my face. Okay, so we don't get in there, but I did see, yeah, hold on. There was the floor, there was a floor thing I could destroy, right? Wasn't there? Or was that just books there? Okay, hold on. So, in fact... I don't want to be here. Interesting. What we are... Oh! Hello, gentlemen. Don't mind me.
I need to get rid of these.
No. Chill out. Oh, for...
Got you!
No, I did not mean to disturb you people. You're fine people, I assume. Okay. What do we do here? What do we do? Are you gonna be following me at all? Yes, you are a little bit. I just do that. Get in here, and there we go. So now we just have to wait a tiny bit. Why did you even follow me, though? That's a bit annoying. Oh, you... I was about to say, did you find a way in that I didn't know about? I don't think so. So I think we can even get out, maybe. Yeah, this is fine. Might even get to kill this guy. Exciting. Because his friends are, like, far away. No, is he going? Going or going? Not going. Dead, in fact. Where his friend is, though, I have no idea. But, okay. Okay, now I don't have to do this in this episode, actually. I can do this between episodes, but now I am intrigued. How the hell, or rather, where the hell did we get in? Isn't that a question for the ages? Not where I want to go, but sure. Ooh, ah. Because that's like right in there. We can get in there, but that's not good. I see what we're doing, I think. I think I see. Yes, we are doing this. We're in this world, where we get rid of that thing. We go to the other side. We eat a bit. Oh. I think I've read. Have I read this? Well, no, might not have. Oh, to stop running, to put up my paws and retreat to my den, far from net and thrusting spear. But what are we when we are tamed? Not a fox, but something smaller. Our tail a lesser red, to better blend with said staid surroundings. What are we, forsaken shadow? Do we embrace the light or hide within it? And what will we be to each other, you and I, when the chase has ended? I like that one. I like that one. Right. Get in here. And there's the... Oh, come on, get it. There's the thingamabob. Koyan singing girls. Okay. Then we have this thing. Okay, that's exactly the same as we just read. You had left copies about. Here we go. Here's the final enigma. There we go. So now I have all the enigmas. So if I would like to do the thing that I was talking about, we can. Lovely. A gift for you. Then we also have this one. Why should we submit to the rule of those so fearful to question, to disturb the universe? That they tie my tongue and shut my eyes, and so my mouth, when I would stand and beg for wisdom, for answers to why and who and how. How can I hear the wind with shut ears? How shall I ask the skies with sewn lips? I must speak, or I will scream. Awesome. That was also a pretty good one. Very different from the previous one. Right. With that said, I'm thinking... I don't know why I said it like that. I'm thinking we just do this one to sort of have it done. You are just a short run away. And maybe then, potentially, in the next episode, before we go for, well, the final, very final bits of the game, we do the contracts. And no idea if it's going to be, like, more contracts. As I said before, I don't know if these contracts that I have now are even part of the little quest line that we have been doing. No idea. So we'll see what happens with those. If it feels like it's not part of the quest lines, well, if more comes up, I'm just not going to do them, and that's fine with me. So we'll basically see. You are upstairs. Okay, about that. Right. So what were... Who was this? Remind me, please. So yeah, right. Now we're at the Harem. Kabiha. Right. Gotta be honest, I don't think a concubine could pull off being the head of the order. It would be interesting if that was the case, but somehow I don't think so. I'm gonna hold off judgment on it though. So again, we're just gonna open the door.
Do not even think about it. Keep walking.
That was friendly. I will have to find another way in.
Well, don't I always? So, okay. Where could we go? We have a few angry people. One over here. See what we can do about this. Of course, it would be a little bit hostile here. So that's a big guy. It would be great to take him out. And I think we can easily, in fact. So let's just grab you. There we go. No need to worry about that guy. We're gonna grab you though. And simply just... No, that is not what I wanted. This is gonna turn out badly for me, in fact. I wanted to do this. Oh, bloody hell! Bloody hell, I wanted to throw him. Not do whatever the hell it was that I was doing. Yeah, you can... all things. No, 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 that's fine. We do not need to throw anything. That's okay. That worked well in the end. Oh, bloody hell. And this guy is standing stupidly close to flowers. Don't stand close to flowers when there's assassins around. So that's that done. We could take care of the bell. But I do not intend to be attacked. Can we do that? I haven't taken care of a single bell in this game. Without the knife, can I just be here? No, in this game you can't. Previous games that I played, you can just be here and then we'll just sort of jump up and cut it off. Not here, apparently. Right, what options, perchance, do we have here? So we have a bunch of, well, stuff. Here. Key. Right. Can I call Enkidu in here?
Go, Enkidu.
I can as well. So, okay. Let us... Is this who's gonna have the key or something? Or... Not 100% sure what it is that I am supposed to have seen. Not sure. Also not sure exactly... Wait. Oh, I have something else now. Hold on. That's a guy over there. That's something. Are you a... No, you're the person inside, right? Yes, you're the person inside. Something here? Okay, what's in here? Ooh. Hold on, no. I thought it was water first. Oh, we can eavesdrop a bit. Okay. Intriguing. Let's see about this.
Her influence wanes. Her followers dwindle by the day. Kabika is a great woman, Farah.
She was.
While Al-Mutawakkil lived, but her son did not succeed him, and her time has come and gone.
When the tide ebbs, will you be swept with it to the sea?
I do not like to get involved in politics, Nasreen.
Please. We know what you are.
Enough! The new eunuchs will be arriving any minute. Meet them at the gate, Makira, and try not to make a mess of it. Come, Nasreen.
New servants mean new faces in the harem. If I had a eunuch's uniform, I could slip in among them.
Potentially, yes. Is that what I have to do? Question? So I don't think I want to, because then I have to find the costume, but I'm going to assume that that might not be too difficult. Is that the only way in? Is that how they've done this? Like, there is only the gate, if you know what I mean, or the door. Because, well, I haven't found much else, so could be that that is literally it. Well, let's not be too hasty to begin with. We have a bunch of... Right, is that like all the locations where there is a eunuch that I can get ropes off of? I would assume so, right? Okay, can I get up here now? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Right. 2 people over there. Would like to then, when you go there, I go here. Oh.
What's wrong with you?
You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Absolutely
Those
nothing.
blades look nice. I hope we get to use them soon.
You walk in a very perfect place.
It was necessary.
Yes, oh, for the... Well, you seem to be quite easy to kill. Oh. And that. And those people over there, completely oblivious. Love it. Right. Do I need to kill them? Do I want to kill them? Yes. That is indeed what I would love to do. We have a locked door. Oh. someone saw that a little bit, which is fine. You can see a little bit, as long as you don't see all of it. Okay, would you? Okay. There we go. Can you get up here? Yes, you can. You can go a little bit higher. So now we just go down, assassinate, and assassinate. Didn't even have to use a throwing knife. Good job. Right, we have a bard locked. Bard, but I can obviously see on the other side there that there's potentially even an open window, which is counterproductive to trying to be a bit secure, isn't it? Is it not? But good for me though. Where is it? So here. So we're getting in here, but are we getting in, so to speak, or is it sort of locked? Is this just this little room here? Because I'm gonna assume it is, in fact. Get rid of that. Yeah, this does not seem to really help me out. Is it gonna be the eunuch then? Am I actually not going to be able to like do anything else? Is that just how it's gonna be? I think it is, so fine, we shall do a said thing. So which one is closest? 33, 101. I suppose this one. Oh. Okay, just disappeared. No, but I saw him before, didn't I? Somewhere? Wait, didn't I? I thought I saw someone before, at least. Okay, well, let's just jump down, because I'm gonna assume you're not like... Oh. It's all fine, people, don't worry. Over there, okay. You were not down, you were actually even higher up. So let's just climb this thing, shall we? Nope, okay. Climb, well, actually, you know what? I was buzzing. Why don't you
That man seems happy to bask in the sun. Perhaps I should spare him the trouble of dressing for duty.
Indeed.
No, no, no! Give that back!
We will all be naked on Judgment Day, brother.
True. Using disguises. For the first time in the game, I'm gonna use a disguise. Disguise can help you avoid detection in certain locations as long as you keep a low profile. If you're detected, blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna assume we do costume. Yes. This is Basim the Eunuch. Lovely. Let's eunuch up this place.
A bit tight across the chest and gut.
Are you calling yourself Fat Basim? That's not positive. That's positive thinking. Right? Which, I mean, should I really wear the sword? Do eunuchs have swords?
Hopefully this will work.
I don't think eunuchs have swords. We should put away the sword. But I don't think I can, actually. Hello?
Tamahel! Do I know you?
I doubt you would. This is my first day. I would hate to be late. Makira! Assalamu alaikum!
You know him, Makira?
What? You have forgotten me already?
No, I'm sorry. It has been a long...
That is all right, fair one. My face is quite forgettable. Unlike your own. Farah is expecting me. Between us, she terrifies me. Please do not make me late for her.
Let him in, Abbas.
Barakallahu fiki, Sayyidati.
Well, there we go. And I did put away my sword. Clever Basim. So now we need to be walking about. Can I even run? Is that a thing? Don't run. Just walk along the place. I do not know where we're going. So this is a harem, apparently. Looks lovely. Bunch of petals everywhere for some reason. I'm just assuming that I'm going here. Because I'm looking for an office. Offices, or maybe I don't have to look. At least not now. There's like no one around. I'm coming into, yeah, restricted area. Ooh, can I just waltz right through? Hello. You seem to be cool.
Sir, are you lost? You cannot be here.
As I just jump. Okay. Chill out. Okay. Maybe not here then. Well, maybe, but like, we'll check around the lower part first. I came from there. What? Is it? It's like outside. Oh, it's underneath this thing. I see. Okay, gotcha. So we have...
The largest room. It must be Qabiha's.
Sure, but that's locked. So I shouldn't be doing this.
What are you doing?
Good question.
Makira! I was just...
Breaking into Qabiha's office? You are no eunuch. Leave now, or I'll tell Nasreen. I'll tell Farah.
Tell them what? That you let me in here? I cannot imagine they will be pleased about that. You are a kahramana, no? You serve the concubines every need. When is the last time someone asked what you needed? Someone who would not judge. Someone you could forget was ever here. There must be something you need, Makira. Or want.
There is something. Abbas at the gate. He has eyes for Farah. The Walad. He doesn't look at me. But Farah uses a paint to make her eyes bigger. And if I could have some, I think he might...
Say no more. I am at your service. Where can I find this paint?
The storage room, but no one is allowed in. Apart from Nasreen. Farah trusts her with everything, even her magic potion.
Farah has a magic potion.
She has Nasreen carry it. Tells her when she wants a sip. It makes her breath foul. Still, I'd give anything to try it myself.
And so you shall. And in exchange, Makira, what will you give me?
The key to that office.
Eye paint and magic potion. Your wish is my command.
Or I can just pickpocket her, can't I?
Eye paint and magic potion. Seriously?
Apparently not. Okay, still the potion. I can pickpocket you apparently. And then I need to... Ooh, we can talk to people here. Hello.
You! Tell me you have read Al-Kindi.
I am sorry, Sayyidati.
Hey, does no one read anymore?
I'm so sorry. People should read. Yes.
Why do I need to learn algebra? I am never going to need it.
There are children in the harem. I mean, I suppose that's reasonable, yes. Okay, hello. Can I just do this right here, right now? I think so.
So what is this magic potion? Ah, I see. Alcohol.
See, I was kind of thinking that that was going to be the thing. That, yes, makes her breath foul. Probably just very strong alcohol to, you know, bear being in this place, presumably. Hello.
Perfect timing. I need an honest opinion on my poem. I'm having trouble with the 23rd stanza.
What is a stanza?
Never mind. Philistine.
Hey! I resent the accusation. So we have the thing, and then... That's just gonna be... No, it's not gonna be a turn. We are in this direction. Okay, hello, storage room. Now, can I take out people, by the way?
Sorry, that was Greek to me.
See, I think I need to go there, but then we have that guy there. Or is that... No, wait. Is that Abbas? No, we're not in... I'm getting a bit confused as to where the hell I... Yeah, that is where I came from. So... Storage room is not that room. Storage room is in here. Yes. Okay. One seems to be here, though. So this is just a puzzle, I think. It's literally just a puzzle. Okay, well, we just push this to the side easily enough. And there... Oh, no. Stop it. collect the
Bigger
thing.
eyes might add to my disguise. No, focus, Basim. You need that key. Paint and potion acquired. Now to get that key.
Am I allowed out? I believe I am. Good. Also a merchant chest. Very nice. Okay. Makira. Makira. Whatever your name was. Hello.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you. The others say I'm too young for paints and potions. But I'm not too young to know why they use such things.
Of course not. Now the key.
They only know more than me because they've all read this book. The Garden and its Mysteries. It's all about biology, the body, its secrets. It is quite infamous. Have you read it?
No.
Farah keeps it in the Khalifa's quarters. They're on the roof, and strictly forbidden.
Makira, we had an agreement.
Please, if you could just get the book and bring it to my room? It's in the east corner on the left.
Oh, fine. But then the key. Paint, potion. Now she has me fetching body books. I meant to play a servant, not be one.
Well, Basim, you said it yourself. Basically, yes. So now I do think we need to be up top, right? Now I think we need to be up top. Okay, so how do I do this then? So there is a guy. There is a guy. I can open this door. He doesn't say anything. Hello. But then what? Then what? I can assassinate. That is what I was wondering. Can I just do that? Yeah, I mean, no one's here. Hello.
That's... He's a killer! Murderer here!
Not now.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I can murder. I do have weapons. Well, I suppose I stow away the sword, but the other items are fine. Okay, this is where I've been. This is where I've already killed everyone, so lovely.
Quarters
lovely.
fit for a Khalifa.
Indeed. Now, there we go. Over there.
The Garden
the
and its
thing.
mysteries. Not much spice to the title. I guess that was the idea.
Bit of what was I about to say? A bit of a mystery thing then, I suppose. Alright then, let's get back inside. I am a bit notoriety right now, but hopefully that won't be a big issue. Hopefully they don't immediately say, hey, there's that guy. Let's stay clear of Abbas though, he can't see me, that would be bad. So let's just go over here. I can also eat. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, right, we're supposed to bring it to her room. Which is somewhere. Is it here? Ooh, you can read serpent stuff. Serpents in the sanctuary. When they took me from my mother's arms, the only consolation was the promise of sisters, of a world of women who would be my sanctuary and strength. And so they were, for a time. But a sickness has spread. The cruelty and ambition that dominate the world beyond root within our walls. My sisters have become serpents. I would not turn predator, but neither will I be prey. Cool. And this... Ooh. I was about to say, was that a spike bed? No, it was not a spike bed. Not here. Here? Is this where I'm supposed to be? No, hello. So on the world to come, sisters, Father the Walad forbade us to speak of the rebels, but can you not conceive of the future they promise? We could walk in the world beyond these walls. No man here would dare to hold us. We could dance unbidden, sing when we're moved to read what we care to. No man's vassal or vessel, no longer any man's to own. Our bodies, our choices, our fates, our own. Yes, that is exactly what you should be doing. Where the hell am I going? Hold on. Where's your room? Is it here? Were you with this woman? No, this is not a room. Okay. Oh, does say here, is it through here maybe? Oh, do you have like a really big room or a fancy room? Potentially. We have more stuff to read, though. A word from the fallen, a young one. My rebels will soon oust me. I had urged ambition, taught them to climb. I cannot complain at being outstripped. You can only rise or fall. There is no clinging to the wall. If the wind does not knock you from your perch, then others will on their ascent. Do not lose your footing. The maw of chaos gapes below. I suffered its jaws. I'd spare you the same. That is from Kabiha, by the way. Interestingly enough. So it's not this room. Here we go, here we go. Here is the correct place. Lovely. Stow away
there
the
you
book.
are. Enjoy.
And hopefully,
Let us hope she does not come up with any more tasks. I think I have created a monster.
Highly likely, yes.
The book is in your room. Now...
So? Are my eyes bigger?
Huge. Makira, I need the key.
This potion, it gives you confidence. I feel like I could take on the world.
Yes, I am familiar with this potion. We had a bargain, Makira. The key. Now.
Wait, you have to return the potion to Nasreen. If Farah finds out it's gone, she'll be furious. Then the key is yours, I swear.
Fine. Drink some water while I am gone, will you please?
Oh,
This is the last time, Basim. Put your foot down.
What the hell happened there with the sound of the voice? What the... It's just echoey and everything. Okay. This is great. So now I'm doing a reverse pickpocketing. I pickpocketed the back. Which is basically a plant. That's what I'm doing. So this woman just seems to be staring here, is standing here, staring at things. Oh, did I? Oops, sorry. Sorry, Basim. Come on. I cancel it. Not good.
Back
There
where
we go.
you belong. The potion is put back. All is right in the world. Now I will get that key from Makira if I have to pry it from her hands.
Which you could have done from the very beginning. But you wanted to play her games, I suppose, Basim. You sly dog.
It is done. I am done.
Thank you. Funny, I have a bit of a headache. What happens now?
You give me the key.
Oh, right.
You do not have it. You are afraid of Qabiha. What?
No. Her star is fallen. They all say it. It's just... I was having fun. Here it is.
Finally. Now to find my answers.
Yeah, we're back to normal sound levels, or sound effects. Right, unlock the door, get in, hopefully no one sees me. Get some cool background music as well, I think, at least for a moment or two.
I remember this perfume. I smelled it in the bazaar, and perhaps in the harem. But on who?
Perhaps in the harem, where you are right now. Okay, Basim, you genius. Right.
A hairpin. Nings. When did Qabiha get it?
Ooh, plot thickens. Kabiha. You're not gonna be Al-Bahamut. That would be very interesting. But I suppose plausible. Still plausible. We have here maps. Why would a concubine have maps?
A map of the Khilafah and Al-Bahamut.
Well, this is interesting. It would be kind of interesting if I did indeed find out that she is Al-Bahamut and she was the third that I went to. I suppose the game is not, like, clever enough to do that. Like, whoever it is that you go to third will have sort of the answers to them being Al-Bahamut. That would be a bit weird, but a bit fun too. Anyway, there's the thing that Arib just recited. Ocean, desert, cobra, dove. Rage as the ocean, I'll switch in your storm. Scorch as the desert, I'll bathe in your hot heat. Strike as the cobra, but plunge in my breast. Soar as the dove, but alight in my nest. Where you go, there I'll go. Where you rest, there I'll rest.
Yet for its grandeur, the room is all but empty. Things look to be missing, including Qabiha herself.
What's happened? Farah's being poisoned! Something in her drink. I saw Nasrin give it to her.
Makira, what did you do? Did you play me for a fool? Did you play drunk just to make sure that I would give someone poison? You saucy little minx. Okay.
What is this? What did you give her?
She always drank from it. She asked me to give it to her. It's harmless.
You call this harmless, Nasrin?
You should go. Now. Give me the key.
What happened to her?
Me. You really shouldn't have left me alone with that flask.
I'll search the rooms. You with me.
I did nothing. I did not hurt her.
What did you do?
Relax. No one is looking at us. They will be far too busy with the book they find in Nasrin's room.
Nasrin's room?
The garden and its mysteries. Nothing bawdy, just a study of native herbs, their properties medicinal, poisonous, cosmetic. Belladonna, deadly nightshade. It does make the eyes look lovely in small doses. Shame I had to waste it all on her. What? You saw them? Farah and Nasrin, dripping poison in everyone's ear, spreading lies and rumors about my mistress.
Qabiha.
One dead, the other disgraced. No one will hear them now.
Yes, I'La. What are you?
Loyal. In Qabiha's absence, I defend her throne from those who would supplant her.
Her office is empty. She has abandoned you, Makira. You serve a faithless mistress.
She will return from the palace when the danger has passed.
You really should not have told me that.
It makes no difference. You will never find her. Now, play nice. There are children present.
See if I care. Okay, fine.
Nice uniform, by the way. Suits you.
So
I can do nothing
yeah.
for Farah. But if Qabiha is the head of the Order, I could still spare those who have yet to suffer at her hands. I have seen enough from my 3 suspects. Time to seek Roshan's counsel and end this once and for all.
So it was Qabiha, maybe. Intriguing, if that's the case. Okay. So investigations, we are done with that one, and would you believe it? It's the final bit here. So that's an erosion, but I've learned to get the feather. And she's gonna say, ooh, so what do we have here now? Yeah, Kabia seems to have business with Al-Bahamut. Sort of knew about that. We don't really know enough, I think, really. Let's also check this. Have we come to the conclusion that it is Kabia? Maybe we have, I don't know. This one, we have points. Very shame I don't care about, so you know what? I have so much items that I can level up another tool fully, so why not, I suppose. We can get to that. Anything interesting that we picked up? Have we got, like, yeah, we can check this. Oh, alright. Pixis, this is something I've stolen, I think. We can read about this, by the way. These small boxes made out of rich materials, such as ivory, were used during the Byzantine era to hold precious materials, such as aromatics and cosmetics. I also picked up a Coptic censer, an Egyptian censer made out of bronze. It features a Madonna whose style is heavily influenced by the late Roman and Byzantine styles. Censers were used for events that were both spiritual and secular. Cool. So, right, and we also have some new enigmas, but we don't need to talk about those. Now, question mark, I have done this one. This is like the only, so far, enigma that I have found, or the thing that was related to the enigma. When you do... What's this, by the way? Kissy Penny. When you do... Does the enigma go away? Ah, it's this one, right? Yes, okay, so it's sort of faded. That's good. Thank you for that. So, right. We're gonna end here, obviously. Now, we'll see. Do I go back immediately, or do I do these two? Just to have them done, so to speak. I think I do. So those would be... Actually not in the round city. Thought they would be. But... if I have the time, I will do a bonus episode. I'm not sure I will have the time. We'll see. But I would love to do it. I would love to do it. If I figure out that I won't be able to, I might just do it between episodes. But that would also be kind of weird if I did it that way. We'll find it out. We'll find out exactly what it is that I will be doing. So anyway, let me walk to a place that's a little bit quieter. Sort of here-ish. So there we go. That was that went well. That was a good episode. Only did 1 or 2 minor mistakes, but nothing too bad. Which is all you can really hope for, isn't it? Yes. But otherwise, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.